where it's settling down right now. Manchester United won, Young Boys won, on a historic night here at Old Trafford. Absolutely historic night for me. How you doing, bro? When you think of what we witnessed towards the end of the game today, and a lot of you people will be watching this thinking, Adam, what did we witness today? Manchester United drew 1-1 with Young Boys, one of the worst teams we've ever played in the Champions League. Well, yes, we did witness history today. We saw a British Asian play for Manchester United for the first ever time. And not only did we see a British Asian play for Manchester United, we saw him play for Manchester United in the Champions League. And I was stood in that Stretford day. I had to shed tears. I'm not going to lie. Happy tears, proud tears, tears of all sorts of emotion. But as a young boy growing up playing football, in school, in college, university, for different teams, I never thought I'd see a day where a young Asian lad will be playing for Manchester United. A young Asian lad that looks like me. Well, let's not be unfair to him, he doesn't look like me, but you get my drift. I never thought I'd see the day. I always had dreams of playing for Manchester United. I always pretended to be David Beckham. I never really looked like David Beckham, and I never really saw representation of myself on the pitch. Yes, I have heroes that are white, black, whatever, but that representation, that can just give you a little bit of belief. And there's always this thing with Asian players and Asian footballers where you feel like, am I good enough or not? Is it because I'm just not good enough? Or is it because of how I look, how I am? And when you think of some of the backwards thoughts and ideas and way of thinking in the past, the likes of Greg Davis, Dave Besson, and the way they thought and stereotyped Asian players, it kind of makes you feel that paranoia is justified. You know what I mean? That paranoia is justified. Maybe we are being held back more than others. So today, when you get to see a young British Asian lad play for Man United, now look, I know Yan Dander and his family, and I'm so proud of him and what he's achieved. You know, I got Hamza Chowdhury on my social media. I think he's an absolute great lad, and he's, you know, winning the FA Cup. British Asian to lift the FA Cup, amazing. You know, I know there's more players, Arjun Raiki, Dylan Markanday. I know there's other players out there, but playing for Manchester United, the biggest club in the world, the biggest club in England, that is a game changer. And today what we saw from Zidane Iqbal coming on the pitch was game changing. It was absolutely game changing. And to those Asian players as well, that in the past, maybe because of a lack of representation, their parents have said, you know what, football ain't for you. I don't want you playing football or trying to get a career in football because, you know, that's not the way it can go. You know, you ain't going to get a chance. You know, we don't make it in football. Look around. Well, now those kids that are probably faced with those kind of ideas or thoughts from parents will say, actually, look, I can make it. Zidane Iqbal plays for Manchester United. So I think what we saw today was just historic and huge and massive. And as I said, close to tears. So big up Zidane Iqbal, big up his family. It must have been a proud day for them today. Messaged his dad earlier. He's proud as punch. And this is just the beginning. But whether he never kicks a ball for Manchester United again, he has shown that it's possible. He has shown it's possible. So this isn't to put pressure on him. This isn't to put pressure on him at all. But what he's done is that it's possible. He's shown that it's possible. And I'm delighted with it, man. Absolutely delighted. I never thought I'd see the day, and I definitely didn't think it would happen this quickly. So, yeah, man. Shout out Zidane Iqbal. Great pass towards the end as well for Wan-Bissaka. Might be the pass of the season. It was also great to see Charlie Savage. Robbie Savage is probably as proud as me right now. Good to see Charlie Savage coming on, Shola Sharatire coming in, Anthony Elanga getting an opportunity, Amad Diallo getting an opportunity too. Great to see all those guys out there. Shame that Bjorn hardly didn't get a chance as well. It's a real shame. But obviously we didn't have enough subs. Hopefully Wan-Bissaka's all right. He went down towards the end. I don't think he played particularly well today, Wan-Bissaka. But he went down there towards the end, and hopefully that's nothing too serious. I thought Donny van der Beek did okay, but I thought a lot of the fringe players, you know, the players that are on the verge of getting into the first team, your Matiches, your you know, your Lingards, your Matters, etc. I don't think they particularly performed well today. We need a lot more from those kind of guys, but huge here at Old Trafford today. United could have lost, but if Zidane Iqbal made his debut, I would have been saying these same things. It is a huge day. Now I'm hearing Aaron Wan-Bissaka got stretchered off, so hopefully he'll be okay. But yeah, man, delighted with this at Old Trafford today. United are through in the Champions League as well. We can get the likes of Paris Saint-Germain, Sporting, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid. I think we avoided Juventus today because they finished top of their group, and we obviously can't play Chelsea. We can also play Benfica as well. So yeah, man, Champions League draws coming up soon. United are into the last 16. We had a dead rubber here at Old Trafford today, but you know what? It's a dead rubber where we got history was made, I keep saying. Liam says Lingard played like he's off in January. Possibly. It's hard to gauge how well some of these players did because the team isn't good, you know, and all that. But when you're playing against young boys in the Champions League in a dead rubber and you go one early, you know, you should be looking to take your chance. So yeah, man, a big day tomorrow as well. We have got the Alan Shearer Twitch Rivals tournament for the Alan Shearer Foundation. Obviously we're not raising money for Alan Shearer, we're raising money for the foundation, which does great work in and around the community of Newcastle, and with people with special educational needs, disabilities, etc. So yeah, fair play to the charity, and we'll be raising money for them for tomorrow with a great tournament, five-a-side tournament, which is on Twitch all over the place. So make sure you tomorrow. I've got a long day ahead, but yeah, man, here at Old Trafford we have saw a historic day. Zidane Iqbal coming on, Robbie Sanchez' son coming on, Sharatiri as well getting a chance, Ted Mengi towards the end there as well. But historic day here at Old Trafford. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing, and until next time, I've been AdamMcKola. I'm out.